Something that I often encourage my students to remember when they are trying to integrate more compassion into their client sessions is to try to see the human beneath the behavior. So I'll say that again, try to see the human beneath the behavior. Now, what does this mean? Compassion derives from the Latin word compati, and compati means to suffer with, right? So in a therapeutic or a coaching context, it means to not assume the position of being greater than or more superior than your clients. Like, you are a human, they are a human. You understand them and have empathy for them because you are a human and you understand what pain and suffering feels like, right? So when a client comes to you with a story, a situation, a trigger, an issue, even a behavior that has happened that they don't feel proud of or something they're trying to overcome, if we assume bias or judgment or make assumptions of them in that moment, we are taking away that connection of human to human. We are kind of giving this feeling of, oh, what's wrong with you? Right? And that is not, it's hypocritical, because we all have our own skeletons in our closets. We've all done things in our lives that we're probably not proud of, and we all experience pain and suffering in some way. So to be able to see the human beneath the behavior brings about the qualities of compassion that are so important in a coaching or therapeutic session. And those qualities are things like curiosity, right? If we see the human beneath the behavior, then we get curious about why. What is the purpose of that behavior? How did that behavior maybe protect them or keep them safe? How did that behavior help them in some way, even if on the outside it seems confusing or shameful for them, right? So it helps us to bring in this quality of curiosity. It helps us to bring in the quality of acceptance, and it helps us to bring in this quality of like common humanity, which is really, really important. So next time you're working with somebody or even interacting just with other people in general, try before you jump to an assumption to see the human beneath the behavior, because it enables for a much better sense of understanding of human to human.